the North Sea kisses the Danish coast, creating a world unlike any other, the Wadden Sea. This unique coastal region stretches across Denmark, Germany, and the Netherlands, forming one of the largest unbroken systems of intertidal sand and mudflats in the world. This isn't just a sea, it's a living, breathing landscape. The Wadden Sea is a dynamic environment where the rhythm of the tides shapes the land and life itself. Twice a day, the tide rushes in, hiding vast mudflats beneath its depths. The incoming tide brings with it nutrients and life, transforming the landscape into a bustling underwater world. And twice a day, the water retreats, revealing a secret world. As the tide ebbs, it uncovers intricate patterns of tidal channels and mudflats, a testament to the ever-changing nature of this environment. This constant ebb and flow creates an environment teeming with life, from tiny microorganisms to larger creatures like crabs and shellfish. These tidal pools become miniature ecosystems, each with its own unique inhabitants, a haven for creatures uniquely adapted to this watery dance. Birds flock to the mudflats to feed, while seals find refuge on the exposed sands during low tide. The Wadden Sea supports a rich biodiversity, making it a crucial habitat for many species. The Wadden Sea is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This prestigious designation highlights its significance not only as a natural wonder, but also as a vital ecological treasure. This designation recognizes its global importance as a natural wonder. The Wadden Sea's unique landscape and rich biodiversity make it a place of unparalleled beauty and ecological value, deserving of protection and admiration for generations to come. Imagine endless skies, the cries of seabirds, and the scent of salt air. This is the Wadden Sea. It stretches along the coast of Denmark, a ribbon of islands, sandbanks, and shallow waters. Wind and tide are the architects here, constantly reshaping the landscape. Sand dunes rise and fall, sculpted by the relentless breeze. Mudflats, glistening under the sun, bear the intricate patterns of tidal creeks. The Wadden Sea is a place in perpetual motion, a testament to the raw power of nature. The skies above the Wadden Sea come alive with the sights and sounds of millions of birds. It's a breathtaking spectacle, a dance of wings and feathers against the backdrop of a setting sun. The air is filled with their calls, creating a symphony that resonates across the water. This is a vital stopover point on their long migratory journeys. Here, they find refuge and sustenance, a place to rest and recharge before continuing their epic travels. The shores of the Wadden Sea become a bustling hub of activity, teeming with life and energy. Imagine flocks of geese, their calls echoing across the water. These resilient travelers navigate thousands of miles, guided by instinct and the changing seasons. Their formations paint the sky, a testament to the wonders of nature and the endurance of these incredible creatures. Picture graceful avocets wading through the shallows, their elegant beaks searching for food. These birds, with their distinctive upturned bills, are a sight to behold as they delicately probe the mudflats for sustenance. Their presence adds a touch of elegance to the coastal landscape. The mudflats, exposed at low tide, offer a feast for these feathered visitors. As the water recedes, a rich banquet of worms, shellfish, and other hidden creatures is revealed. The birds descend in droves, taking advantage of this temporary bounty. They gorge themselves on worms, shellfish, and other creatures hidden in the mud. This feeding frenzy is crucial, providing the energy they need for the next leg of their journey. Each bite is a step closer to their distant destinations. The Wadden Sea provides fuel for their incredible flights across continents. It's a lifeline, a critical resource that supports the survival of countless bird species. As they prepare to take flight once more, the birds carry with them the essence of this unique and vital ecosystem. While the birds capture our attention above, there's a hidden world teeming with life beneath the surface. The shallow waters of the Wadden Sea are surprisingly rich. Tiny crabs scuttle sideways across the sand. Mussels and oysters cling to the mudflats, filtering the water for food. Fish, like the elusive sea trout, dart through the channels, their scales shimmering in the sunlight. The Wadden Sea is a nursery for countless marine creatures, a delicate ecosystem hidden from casual view. Section 5. Guardians of the Wadden Sea. Protecting this natural wonder is a shared responsibility. Denmark, along with Germany and the Netherlands, has established conservation programs to safeguard the Wadden Sea. Scientists carefully monitor the health of the ecosystem. They track bird populations, study water quality, and work to mitigate the impacts of human activity. Section 6. Walking on water. Exploring the mudflats. Imagine the thrill of walking on the seabed. It's an experience like no other, where the boundary between land and sea blurs, and you find yourself in a world that is both familiar and alien. As the tide recedes, it reveals vast mudflats, stretching as far as the eye can see. The landscape transforms into an expansive, glistening plain, inviting exploration and discovery. This is a unique opportunity to experience the Wadden Sea up close. The mudflats are a dynamic environment, constantly changing with the tides, offering new sights and experiences with each visit. Guided walks, led by knowledgeable experts, offer a safe and fascinating way to explore this otherworldly landscape. These guides share their insights into the rich biodiversity and intricate ecosystems that thrive here. Discover the creatures that call the mudflats home, from tiny crabs scuttling across the surface to birds foraging for food. Each step reveals a new aspect of this vibrant habitat. Learn about the forces that shape this environment, including the powerful tides that ebb and flow, sculpting the landscape and influencing the life cycles of its inhabitants. And feel the crunch of the sand beneath your feet. The tactile sensation of walking on the mudflats is a reminder of the connection between land and sea, and the ever-changing nature of our planet's coastal regions. Section 7. Setting sail. Adventures on the Wadden Sea. The best way to appreciate the vastness of the Wadden Sea is from the water. Hoist the sails and feel the wind fill them as you glide across the shallows. Traditional sailing boats, with their distinctive red sails, offer a taste of maritime history. Explore hidden coves, navigate winding channels, and experience the tranquility of this unique seascape. Keep an eye out for seals basking on sandbanks or harbor porpoises playfully leaping from the waves. Section 8. Echoes of the past, coastal villages, and ancient tales. The Wadden Sea has shaped the lives of the people who live along its shores for centuries. Picturesque villages, with their charming houses and colorful fishing boats, dot the coastline. Step ashore and step back in time. Wander through cobbled streets, visit local museums, and listen to tales of seafaring adventures and ancient traditions. The Wadden Sea is more than just a natural wonder. Section 9. A taste of the Wadden Sea. Local delights and traditions. The bounty of the Wadden Sea extends beyond its natural beauty. Freshly caught seafood is a highlight of the local cuisine. Imagine savoring succulent oysters plucked straight from the sea. Picture platters piled high with steaming mussels, their shells revealing plump, flavorful meat. The Wadden Sea region offers a true taste of the sea, prepared with traditional recipes passed down through generations. Section 10. A legacy for tomorrow. Preserving the Wadden Sea. The Wadden Sea, with its ever-shifting sands and teeming life, is a reminder of the power and fragility of nature. It's our responsibility to protect this unique ecosystem. to ensure that future generations can marvel at its beauty and experience its wonders. By supporting sustainable tourism, respecting local regulations, and appreciating the delicate balance of this environment, we can all play a part in preserving the Wadden Sea for years to come.